Hey guys, what's up? It's Lasercorn back at you with another Bizzcon Invitational cast. This one from round 2. We've got Sen, our Zerg player here, against Makaprime, our Terran player, up here on Zelnaga Caverns. This is the winner's bracket. So both these players have defeated someone. I think it was Makaprime against Demaga. Don't quote me on that. But if you do a search for Makaprime in Bizzcon round 1 or whatever, that'll come up. And Sen, I remember, defeated TLO in some very interesting Zerg versus Zerg play. And yeah, those were great games. If you didn't see those, do a search for those. Sen versus the Little One. I'm a big fan of the Little One, but Sen really played well and turned me into a Sen believer, I guess. Makaprime going for that wall off. This is game 2 of the series, by the way, I should mention. In game 1, we saw Sen take down a victory, running his units right up the ramp of Makaprime while his supply depot was lowered. Excellent play. And drone gonna take a swipe at this SCV. SCV throwing down a engineering bay, and these drones need to start attacking it. Production. Right on. That SCV gonna run away and come back and do some work. It's guerrilla building, perfected by Makaprime. And now the SCV going out to scout. Checking out this area. Not too much going on in the base. And this engineering base still being hacked away at. Makaprime wants to get in there and do some more repairs, but those drones say, no, no, no. We're doing demolitions, not construction. Meanwhile, a Marine out for Makaprime and another one on the way. Down goes that engineering bay, and Sen's going to throw up a hatchery. So good delay by Makaprime, but that's all it was a delay. Can't prevent that hatchery from coming up. Factory going down for Makaprime. So it looks like we might have a maybe a 1-1-1 Destiny Cloud Fist open, as Husky would call it. Command Center coming up. I don't know if that's in the Destiny Cloud Fist specs or not. And these Zerglings running up the ramp, gonna check things out. They know they can't bust it, they just want to see what's going on. And if we take a look at vision, they do see a factory and a bunker building, so Sen knows what's up. He's gonna plant a Zergling out here and hang out outside the base. This factory backing up, coming down. He's got a Overlord here. This hatchery is just finished. Queen's gonna come on over, probably spawn some larvae. Or not enough energy for spawn larvae. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have roaches coming out for Sen. Sen, excellent map control, by the way. Look at this arc he has around Makaprime's base. We've got an Overlord here, a Zergling at the tower, and then another Zergling over here. No one's going anywhere. And this factory had just built a tech lab, and it's floating away. And we've got a starport building. Oh, the Zergling tried to run in the base. Well, he had good map control. Starport gonna float down here, get on this tech lab, and we are gonna see a fast Banshee come out of this starport. Maybe do a little drone harass, hurt that economy. And hatchery morphing into a lair down here. So some layer tech units can come out. And another barracks coming down for Makaprime. That Banshee's going to have a hard time getting down to Sen's base undetected, though. He's got an Overlord here. Zergling here. Another Zergling at this watchtower. Yeah, there's... It would have to be very sneaky indeed to make it to all the way into Sen's base without getting detected. And he's going to float this command center out here, grab his expansion, throwing down a bunker here, and let's follow this Banshee. See where it goes. It's going to run right into the Zergling at the tower. So Sen knows it's coming. Sen knows there's a Banshee on the way. Let's see if he's prepared for it. 2 queens at the expansion, 1 queen at the main. I'd say he's ready for it. One-on-one, this Banshee could take down these queens. But this creep is almost connected, so... Oh, he sees those queens. He's getting driven off. And an Overseer trying to chase down that Banshee. Overseer not in any danger from the Banshee because Banshees can't shoot air, so you can just hang out next to it. Tagging along like an annoying little brother. Sorry, Banshee. And a reactor coming out on this starport now. It looks like he has abandoned the tech lab, so we'll probably be pumping some Vikings and or medvacs out of there. Meanwhile, Sen busting these rocks down, wants to get down into this expansion area. The Banshee's waiting for him, but he's got 2 queens with him. And the Banshee wisely decides to get the heck out of there. Or maybe just retreat a little bit. Those queens awfully slow off the creep though, so you shouldn't worry too much about losing that Banshee. Interesting place for an engineering bay. Good place for an engineering bay, I guess. Block any attacks coming through this corridor in Xel'Naga Caverns. And look at this, Sen with another hatchery going up. He's soon to be on 3 base. Overlord getting shot at, having to run away. Run away. And this is a good wall up. This wall actually extends to protect this base too. Looks like this siege tank's too fat to get down there and join the fray. Join the defenses. Sen working on taking his gold down, but the Banshee running in here. Banshee getting some snipes off. He's up to 5 kills. So, yeah, it looks like this Banshee's been doing some damage. The Corporal. Changeling getting spawned right here. And Makaprime knows there's no Marine this deep in Sen's territory, and he picks it off with his Banshee. Not sure what the point of that was. The Changeling not killing it. And that Overseer is just so annoying. Bet that Banshee wishes he could use those rotor blades to chop it up, but he can't. And look at this force coming out. We've got Marines, Marauders backed up by siege tanks. Siege tanks sieging up at the tower. Could be bad news for Sen. 9 kills on that Banshee. Let's see what we got on the way here. Centrifugal hooks for Banelings, Ventral Sacks for Overlord drops. Infestors on the field now. Banelings and Infestors, very, very dangerous. And look at this, Overlord's found this other expansion here, and he's picking off drones like there's no tomorrow. But here's the Queen coming in. 13 kills on that Banshee. That Banshee is worth its cost in minerals, I will tell you that. Makaprime thinking about taking his own expansion now. His own gold expansion. And look at this. Looks like Sen didn't actually take that gold expansion. He just busted down the rocks. And uh-oh, a Queen caught off the creep. And I can't imagine this ending well for that Queen. Wow, it took those siege tank shots like a boss though, and the Queen gets away, but fungal growth going down on these units now, and wow, that's a lot of fungal growth and a lot of roaches. I don't know if this tank line can hold. It's just one tank here. These other 2 tanks are way out of position, and Sen gonna pull back as Makaprime was pulling back. Oh no, a Baneling gets blown up. Damn. And Makaprime going to heal up here. This veteran Banshee with 14 kills sits over here. Meanwhile, a Viking taking some pot shots at this Overlord. Infested Terran's coming out now, going to try and take care of this Banshee. But the Banshee's going to be long gone by the time those lumbering Infested Terrans get over there. And Queen coming out. The Queen might finally take down this hero Banshee, and the Banshee's dead. Wow, if they had leveling up in this game. Oh, but hey, look at this. A repelled attack of Marines. Repelled by those spine crawlers. And it looked like he tried to sneak some roaches up there, but the tanks covering the Marines